What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Team Journey, or the UT Journey, depends on how you want to phrase it yourself. But to kick off this episode, we are getting started with the final of the Champions Shield. I did say that was coming next in the previous episode today, but we do come up against a full gold team, a full Brazilian team. He does have a pretty decent looking team. He does have Lucas on the right hand side, but his defence was pretty poor. And we are going to kickstart this game in the 20th minute with a shot from Gylfi Sigurdsson that's going to fly into the bottom right corner. Well, it's not exactly flying. It was a bit of a slow shot, but it managed to find its way past the keeper into the bottom right corner to give us the 1-0 over this guy in 20 minutes. And then just after half time, we find Gutierrez on the edge of the box. He manages to turn his defender and put one into the right side of the net with a finesse in the 49th minute to give us the 2-0 over this guy, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we have Osvaldo bearing in on goal, manages to fake shot inside and slides it beyond the keeper in the 66th minute to give us 3-0 against this guy. But coming up next, I do make one of the most horrible mistakes you can ever make on Ultimate Team. I accidentally press the pass button to this guy and he hits it first time and it ends up in the back of my net with Wellington in the 81st minute, although that wasn't really going to do anything for the game, as the game did finish 3-1 and we have just won ourselves our first trophy of the series, and we managed to bag ourselves 2,000 coins and a free pack, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go into the store right now and claim our free gold pack. It's not a premium gold pack, it's just a normal gold pack, and we don't manage to get the greatest players. We've got Nesta and Morrison as well, and Chickow and Emerson, and a guy from the Russian League. But I want to ask you guys, what is your best pack this year on Ultimate Team? I know people have had some crazy packs with like double informs and stuff, so it'd be great to hear your opinion on what other packs you guys do have as well. But we're going to check the transfer list, as I did put some fitness items up for sale and they all sold for 200 coins. So that is a pretty decent coin boost for the squad and what I can do with those coins. But it was time to do a bit of squad maintenance. Some players were injured, and lucky enough I had a knee card for Barini. And then we was going to switch over to our bronze side, and this was purely because we are going to be going into a single player season game, just to put our gold players on the bench, just so that we can get our fitness up. I realised that I didn't have my whole BPL side team on the bench. Just the reason for doing this is going into a single player match is literally just because you get a coin boost from it. It's an easy win, you get to score goals, you get to have fun, and you also get to have the fitness of your main team being put up. But at the moment, I do have around 7,000 coins on this account, and I want you guys to tell me what second team I should make. But as we get started with this single player season game, Clark manages to knock in a header off the rebound in the 33rd minute. So that was 1-0 in this single player season game. Although the goals aren't really that interesting, I thought I'd just put some in anyway. And we do manage to get another goal from Makola, and he manages to slam that with a finesse into the top right corner, right top of the net. A fantastic strike there. And then we do have Makola bearing in on goal again, managing to make it 3-0. I'm not going to show you guys all the goals, and I do think this one didn't end. Yeah, this one did end 3-0, so I don't have to. I did show you all the goals, but it ended 3-0, and I was just monging out, and I didn't really press A. I didn't skip any of the replays, so that's what you're seeing right now. But we do skip out of this game with a 3-0 win, so that was good, and we do have our fitness up of our players. And then after that, once we had a fitness up and the team was ready to go, we was raring and ready to go into the online seasons. I haven't even played online seasons yet with this account, but we are on a record of 8-0 so far. So we're going to get kick-started with the seasons. So we switch out of our bronze team and we are going to be going into our gold team, our cheap BPL team. And this team is absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm definitely going to say that non-res are pretty OP this year once again. And I do want you guys to tell me down below which second team you do want me to make, because I do need a second team just to rotate around with fitness. Maybe a cheap Bundesliga team or a cheap different, just something different, just change it up a bit, because I would like to have another team so I could switch out and maybe get some other players into this series. But starting off against this guy in seasons, he doesn't have the greatest team. He has mainly golds. He has 2 bronzes and 1 silver, but his chemistry is appalling. He does have 49 chemistry, so I thought that this game was going to be pretty easy. And I was looking forward to maybe knocking in a couple of goals just to get my goal scoring record up once again. But Barini coming in on goal, he manages to hit the post, and Osvaldo is there following up with a lethal volley at the open goal in the 27th minute, giving me the 1-0 lead over this guy. Osvaldo is an absolute goal scoring machine, guys. I absolutely love him on this game. And then Barini bearing in on goal again. He's managed to tuck that way past the keeper. It was a great strike. Normally the keeper probably should have saved that, but it was a fantastic strike from Barini past the keeper to give us the 2-0 lead. And then we do have Gylfi Sigurdsson on the attack, but unfortunately this guy pauses the game and he must have had enough. I thought that he may be making a change, but you know what's coming next. He has rage quit once again, so that's another rage quit on the cards. We've got 500 coins for that game. He rage quit in the 86th minute, which I really didn't see a point to, but that gives us our first 3 points in online season. season. So hopefully we can get our Division 10 really quickly, and maybe we can rack up some points and some coins as well, just to build a better squad and maybe make a second team. So as you can see, I did have 7,500 coins, but that is the end of this episode, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, as I do post this series on a daily basis now. And if you enjoy it, that'd be absolutely great. If you want to check the description for links to my second channel, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my live stream as well, that'd be absolutely great. And I'll catch you guys next time for another video. Bye!